Hello.
Hey
Hello,
there.
Cesar. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Thank you for accepting to doing this interview here on Bravo Eurovision.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
Okay, do you mind if we start with the interview?
Let's go.
So let's start. How has been your musical careers in the Eurovision Song Contest?
My musical career was really amazing. I came home with a great result. So things are much easier if you come
Of course.
back with a success. I had the chance to just keep creating, keep working with a good budget, have a major label which supports my music. All these things are things that other people work years for, and I could just dive right in. My first single ever was Nobody But You, and after that I was already on my way to just expand, and it was a great.
Yeah. And a great opportunity for an artist like you to begin your musical career in a place such big like Eurovision. So a great opportunity, of course. Another question. You were the 20th position at the odds the night of the final. And did you expect such a good position?
Actually, I never thought anything lower than fifth place. Not one day I imagined anything lower, but that doesn't mean that I thought it's impossible. Everything is possible.
Of course.
It could have been that I totally mess up on the night, and then of course everything is possible. But I knew if I do what I can do, then I just cannot imagine not having a strong result. It's part of thinking positively, part of believing in yourself, part of believing in your team, and I think that gets you where you have to go. And then
Of course.
destiny at that point.
It was a great job, of course. What did you feel performing there at the Eurovision Song Contest?
Eurovision Song Contest is an amazing feeling. Thank God it was not my first time, so I was kind of
course.
Prepared for the largeness and the size and the hype,
Yeah.
you know. So my heart and my fun was already open for everything, so I could really take the experience in, because I know so many Eurovision artists who go there one time and everything is like a big blast and it goes by way too fast, you know, so they don't get to enjoy it, you know.
You have said it. Do you have a still relationship with any of the participants of that edition?
Actually, I do. In 2018, when I knew what it's like and what it's like after Eurovision, it's immediately over. So I made it a point to make a lot of friends there, and even then during the contest, I made a lot of activities with other delegations. So I'm still in good contact with Denmark, with Rasmussen, with Elina Neshayeva from Estonia, with the Zips twins.
Wow.
And, you know, all these people I've run into to what's his name, Amaya and her ex-boyfriend.
Alfred, yeah, from
Alfred,
Spain.
exactly.
Yeah.
Ran into him in Spain the last year. So yeah, actually, we still write each other sometimes. Also in contact with Mikolash and those guys. But also I'm in contact with Eurovision artists from past years, like Joust and what are the what's the name?
Yeah.
Finland 2017. I didn't even talk to them then, but I'm in contact with them now. You know. So
Yeah, because you were in the Taurus that year, isn't it?
yeah, I was in a different semi-final with Bulgaria that year, so I didn't run into these guys. But
yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Keep leaving apart the Eurovision, what have you been doing these years?
Well, now we are in the beginning of 2020. 2019 was all about writing music. So I wrote 25 songs in 2019, and I'm dying to finally release them and to finish them. It's a very ambitious, was a very ambitious time, and for me it was also a time to kind of find my sound, because I've spent 10 years writing for other people's styles, you know, kind of working with a singer, finding out what is their taste, but I didn't spend so much time thinking about my own taste, you know.
So yeah, so now it's like your time to release your own music and to sing it by yourself, isn't it?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very interesting.
Can you say something about this new project? Any single? Any maybe the genre of the song?
Well, last month I released, actually end of last month, I released Lazy Suit, which is already part of that group of songs I wrote during that time. So yeah, I would say, yeah, you will feel there's a bit more diversity to it, because I'm not really 100% R&B artist. I'm a crossover artist.
Yeah,
I
you
see
can choose
myself.
another topic.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you're gonna feel that. I have so many influences. I played drums in rock bands when I was younger. You're gonna feel that. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Great. Have you heard any of the song of this year Eurovision?
I mean, I heard Germany, obviously, because it was co-written by Boris, my brother, my brother from another mother. And yeah, I heard a couple of them, but not too many. But definitely Germany. Yeah.
But I don't think it is a very good song in my personal opinion.
Yeah, strong song.
And what do you think about Vicen Bueno, the representative of Austria this year?
I know him from seeing him around. I haven't heard the song yet, like all of you. I haven't heard it yet, but it's going to be released on Thursday, I think. Yeah,
the 5th of March, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm as curious as you are, probably, to hear it. I remember seeing, you know, Vincent was also at Eurovision 2017 singing backing vocals for Nathan Trent, you know, for Austria 2017.
Oh, really? So it's not his first time?
No.
Oh, we didn't know that. Okay, and more things. Remember, to our viewers, you can keep questions for us. Sorry. Here we have one. Have you heard Israel's song?
No, I haven't heard Israel's song. Is it already decided?
No, they have released 4 songs from the same artist, and I think in a week, more or less than a week, they're going to release the final song.
Yeah, because the singer is already decided, but the song isn't, right?
Yeah. It was like a contest there in Israel. I don't know.
Yeah.
Finally, would you like to sing anything for us? Maybe your last single, for example.
Sure. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
This is the day that I stay in my lazy suit. This is the day that I stay in my bed with you. So that's how it's
wow. A great voice, of course. We have here another question from Eurocast TV. He wants to know if you're still in contact with Paulina Gobina. I don't.
Poligenova.
Poligenova, yeah.
I saw her a while ago. I think a year ago, the last time.
Yeah.
She hasn't been so active online lately.
No.
Like on Instagram, I haven't seen her around so much, and I really only like this. Instagram is my only contact with the outside world. So if you're not on Instagram,
with most of the people, it's a very good opportunity. Okay, if the people from the chat hasn't any question for you, we have to finish this interview. Thank you, Cesar, for being with us. And we cannot wait to see your music, to listen it, of course. Good luck in the next month. See you in another interview. Bye.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for everything. Bye.
Bye.